Hi my beauties, welcome back to my channel. I have been gone for a really long time, but in today's video I'm gonna be telling you guys, as you guys can see down in the title, I'm gonna be expressing my truth and literally being real with y'all and telling my truth and telling my story. I wanted to do this video for a really long time, but it took me a while to get on camera to do this because it's just such a sensitive part of my life for me, and it's something that I had to work on over and over. Yeah. It's something that I had to work on over and over again, and still to this day, like I go through things, and it's something that I'm fighting through. It's something that I have gotten through. Let me not even say that. God has definitely led me through it and has got me through it. But a lot of people don't know what I've been through. And I felt the need that I should come and express it to you guys and tell you guys, because I don't know who may be going through the same things that I'm going through. I don't know, but I just feel that it can really help someone, and that someone maybe needs to hear it. So with that being said, this is my comeback video and reintroducing myself and starting fresh with my channel, also with my business, because that's something I have struggled with as well, but that's for a whole nother video. So if you guys don't know, yes, I am rebranding my company, AKIRA's Beauty Bar. It's not going to be your typical beauty bar. I have rebranded it to where I'm going to offer products and services. Let me put it in this way: financial services. I'm going to be offering financial services, ways for women to make money, okay, with only your smartphone and your laptop. It's going to be different ways. I'm going to start off with I'm going to start off with one service, with one financial service first, and then I'm going to move forward, and then it's going to be like where beauty and finance meets, AKIRA's Beauty Bar, where beauty and finance meets. And I have broken the word beauty down to where it means, you know, important thing. Like I've broken the word beauty down to where each letter in beauty means something that's dear to me and that has helped me. So yes, I have put a lot of thought and effort into my relaunch. So definitely, well, of course, in future videos after this video, I'm going to be letting you guys know more information on when it's going to officially relaunch and more. So definitely stay tuned. With that being said, if you guys want to hear, you know, about my story and how I got through different things, definitely subscribe and continue watching, and go over to AKIRA and WILLIE TV. That's another channel that I have with my boyfriend, and that channel is where you see like the fun, you know, you're gonna see fun over here too, but the fun, goofy side of me. So definitely go over there and check it out, okay, and subscribe while you there. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. Okay, so let me start off by saying this, because this video is so raw and uncut right now. Like, I just know I have a testimony to tell you guys. So let me start off like this. I talk with my hands. So in 2016, I had when I turned 16 in 2016, I had started having really bad back pains. Mind you, my birthday is in January, so from January all the way until I had surgery, which is the end of 2016, I was having serious back pains. Now in that time, I was active, like I'm active now, but in that period of time I was very active. I was doing dance, I was doing cheerleading, I was consistently running, I was doing a whole bunch of stuff. So, you know, I would go to my mom and I would tell her like I'm having these bad back pains, but because I was active, first thing she thought about was, oh, you must have hurt something while you're doing something at practice or something like that. You get what I'm saying? So it was just like, okay, you know, I kind of knew my body. Well, I know my body, and I knew it wasn't from that. I knew it wasn't. But it wasn't that because I hurt anything. So months passed, like a month passed. I was still complaining about my back. I went to the doctor. I'm not gonna mention this doctor's name because I'm not gonna mention his name, but I went to him the first time and he told me nothing was wrong with my back. He gave me an x-ray. I asked for an MRI. He did not give me an MRI, but he told me nothing was wrong with my back, and it was just, he didn't see anything, and it's just something that I must have hurt. And I kept saying the same thing, like, I know my body, I know it's not from that. Like, I just kept saying the same thing, like, I know my body. So then months passed, the summer came, and around this time I had a Scion TC. I don't remember what year it was, but it was such a cute car, and I really wanted it, and I got it. And one day me and my mom was on the way to go get food and also to go pick up my boyfriend. And 1 minute, my phone keeps dinging. So one day me and my mom was driving, and my mom was driving, I was on the passenger side. So long story short, we got hit by a drunk driver midday. And he didn't just hit us, he hit other cars as well. But we got hit by a drunk driver, and we totally lost the car. The car started spinning, and total lost the car. When I tell you, that car looked it like, I don't know how we got out. It was God. Like, literally, I don't know how we got out, but I just know it was by the grace of God. Like, seriously, like, God was in that car with us, like an angel was in that car with us. And my side had the most damage, so good thing I was sitting. Mind you, a Scion TC, it's a two-door car. So my side of the car was damaged the most. We went through trees, hit trees. We almost went over to the other side where the other cars was going the opposite way. So we end up hitting trees and and my mom like hit the brake really hard and stopped on the median or whatever. Like, she just kept holding on to the brake, and she like turned the wheel so the car can kind of like stop. And I had to, when I tell you, as soon as the car stopped, y'all, I jumped out that car. Like, I seriously jumped out the car. So boom, that happened. He hit other cars or whatever, and we got out the accident with minor scratches. So the accident was a blessing in disguise because of the fact that the accident led up to me finding out about my tumor in my back. It was a benign tumor, thank God. When I tell you, I'm so thankful it was a benign tumor, which means non-cancerous. Like, I'm so thankful for that. Like, just talking about it and bringing it back up, just it give me those feelings again. Like, I'm just so thankful, right? So I went to the same doctor. Reason I found out about my tumor is because we went to the doctor, and he had no other choice but to give us an MRI to make sure there was no internal bleeding or anything. And when we went back for our checkups for our MRI results, boom, 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 tumor right there. Tumor. Like, I forgot what type of tumor it was. I forgot. But tumor. It was a tumor in my back. He came in the room, and he just looked at like really sad on the face, and he was like, you know, and we went to that other appointment. I was happy. I'm just like, you know, finally about to figure out thank God if this checks out. Like, thank God nothing with my back. Maybe it's just something that I'm doing in practice. I don't know. So he came in the room, and he showed us the tumor. The tumor was probably like, it was like this big, and practically it was 17 centimeter, however they measure it, y'all. I don't know, but it was practically to the point to where it was like pushing against my spine. And it was a slow growing tumor to where I think I had it since I was born. I'm not sure, but it was a slow growing tumor, and literally it was just like there, like it was just there. And my mom, she was very emotional. I was very emotional. We didn't know. He didn't know if it was cancerous. He didn't know if it was benign at the time. So he recommended us to this other doctor, which is, his name is Dr. Roberts, and he is amazing. When I tell you he's amazing, he's amazing. And boom, I went to him, and he did another MRI, and he seen that it was not cancerous, and we scheduled the surgery from there. So boom, surgery day come, and all this around this time, this all was going on, like beginning of the school year, August, October time. So I ended up having my surgery in December. So in December, I had my surgery. It went smoothly. I had difficulties walking again. It was very hard. I had to stay in bed for a whole day. That experience is a whole another video. If you guys want to know more about that experience and how my surgery, like after my surgery experience, definitely let me know down below, and I will definitely make another video on that. So after my surgery, I got out of the hospital a week and a half later after my surgery. The recovery process went good. Every day I got better and better. So then here's the part where I got into depression. I got into depression because I started gaining weight, and I couldn't do exercise. I couldn't do rigorous work. I couldn't do any of that. I just started eating and gaining weight, y'all. When I tell you I started eating, I didn't gain like a whole bunch of weight, but I was gaining weight. And I just was like, I just don't know. Like, I was just like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know. Like, mind you, let's go back a little bit. Around the time that I had my surgery, a couple days before I had my surgery, I launched AKIRA's Beauty Bar. And that's why I feel that AKIRA's Beauty Bar is where it's at, where it's at now. Like, I have customers, like, I'm doing good, like, I was doing good, but I started getting customers gradually over time, but it just wasn't doing what I wanted it to do, because with the business, you have to, a business is going to progress how you progress. So the more you progress, the more your business progress. The more you progress as a person, your business is going to improve as a business. So your business reflects you. So my business was really reflecting me. So I got into a depression. I started gaining weight. I started feeling some type of way about myself. My business was not going how it wanted it to. I just feel like I just lost myself. So I was taking medicine, mind you. Also, the medicine I was taking after my surgery for the surgery pain, it had steroids in it, and it was making me gain weight. Even the before I had my surgery, I was gaining weight before I had my surgery, because they gave me medicine to help with the pain before my surgery. While before I got to my surgery to help with my back pain, it had steroids in it. So I was gaining weight even before my surgery, y'all. So it all was just like coming down on me. It was everything. My grades in school started slipping. It was just not good. My dress code started changing. I started not like keeping myself up how I usually do. Like, it was just all crazy. So, and a lot of people in my family didn't even know I was in depression. Like, I knew I was in depression. I knew it. I didn't want to claim it, but I knew I was. And everything just started going down the drain. So, with that being said, the way I got myself out of that depression, you know, it's just all a mental thing, ladies. Like, I want to just really get this out to you, that everything that we go through, first of all, everything that we do in life is a choice. Life is about choices. Like, and I'm finding this out. Life is all about choices, ladies. That's for one. For two, everything that we do in life is mental. Everything that we go through in life and the way we make it affect us is all mental. I had to learn that. So it was me fighting my mental state. Even with some decisions that I make now, I'm trying to make sure I'm making the best decision that is going to affect me in the long run. Not for now, but in the long run. So it's like I'm trying to grow and also fight. I was trying to grow but also fight myself mentally while I was in this depression. So my boyfriend, he started, like, when it was time for me, I started going walking, okay, because I couldn't do rigorous exercise, but I could go walking. So I started going walking slowly but surely, and with that, it helped me. I started watching videos. I started learning about mentors and coaches and like coaches, like life coaches. And I started watching this lady named Coach Stormy. I started watching like different people like Sparkle Marie. I started watching like different people, and it started lifting my spirits up, and I started reading. So I was just it's a process. Like, it's a process. I started getting myself out of my own depression. Like, I had to fight it. Like, it's a mental fight, literally. Every day it's a mental fight, and every day you have to make those choices to either you can do something today to make your tomorrow better, or you can do what you did yesterday. So if you did what you did yesterday, your tomorrow won't be better. So you have those choices to make. You get what I'm saying? So I was fighting every day, and if you guys are going through this or are going through a depression, it is hard. Depression is nothing to play with. But what you guys need to do, you guys need to fight mentally through this. Make right decisions. If you know that it's something that you need to go and do, or if it's know that it's something that you can be doing better than what you're doing now. If you're sitting down now watching me and you know that it's something else that you want to do, that you like to do, that will make you feel better, get up and go do it. After you watch this video, get up and go do it, because it's just something you have to gradually start getting yourself out of this depression, because you don't want to be in this. Your biggest fear should be you don't want to be in the same place that you are now next year. And I had to realize that. Like, I seriously had to realize that. And a lot of things around me helped me. Like, me watching videos. When I was watching these videos of other people, I was not sitting up here like, oh my God, like they have this perfect life. No. I was thinking about, okay, what did they do to get there? I want to know what they did to get there. So I started watching life coaches. I know me personally, I don't have thousands and thousands of dollars to go to coaching events. So I started watching them on YouTube. I started watching life coaches. And everybody have a story. Like, I had to realize that everybody have a story. So boom, comes to now. That's all last year of 2017. I was just fighting through getting through my depression, and that's how I got through it. When I was able to exercise and start walking, I started walking. Before I started walking, I started watching videos, reading, educating myself, and getting to know me better, and getting to know the things that I liked better. So that's another thing. Get to know you. Don't look around and be like, oh, I should look like this person, I should look like that person. Get to know you. Get to know who you are as a person. Embrace you. Learn you. What do you like? What made me even get to this point? How can I change? Like, how can I change for the better? Like, I was asking these are the questions that you need to ask yourself. So now I am currently in the process of relaunching my business. Well, I'm planning on the relaunch, and I exercise on an everyday basis. It helps me so much because I'm able to exercise. I couldn't do rigorous exercises for a whole year. So, but before that year was up, I was walking. I started going walking. And I have lost some weight. Well, I have lost weight, and I'm starting to get back to my old self now, and I am doing things that makes me happy. And yes, I do still go through things on a daily basis. I have family problems. So right now my biggest thing is trying to get out of my situation that I'm in now, and to get myself in a better environment. Like, that's my main thing, and that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm working towards. I just want to work towards my goal, and that's what I'm trying to do. I still have distractions. I still have, you know, mental things that I'm trying to fight. I still, if I really wanted to, if I really let things affect me how I used to let them affect me, I would go back and I seriously probably would be back in depression. But I'm not, because I'm learning myself, and I'm learning what I want. What do I want in life? I'm learning myself more and more and more. I'm not letting what others tell me affect my decisions. You may think this is the right way in life, but I'm gonna go my way, because I'm learning me, and I'm learning what I like and what I don't like. I'm not gonna go on Instagram every day and look at somebody be this perfect, or have this perfect body, or have this perfect lifestyle, because nobody have a perfect lifestyle. Nobody. So with all that being said, I hope you guys take something from this, and if you guys want me to go more in depth with things, I definitely will. This is probably gonna be like a long video, but I hope you guys take my story and really go and really take my story and really let it help you guys, because I've been through so much. And yes, I'm back. I'm better. I am definitely going to be posting a lot more, so definitely hit that subscribe button, ladies, and we're gonna get this on the roll. I'm gonna start showing you guys my business journey and what I'm doing with the business and everything. So definitely subscribe. I'm gonna give you guys vlogs, hair tutorials, and more. So subscribe, hit that like button, and I will see you guys in my next video. Later.